Hello everyone, welcome to more Pokemon Let's Play FireRed, LeafGreen. My intro gets mixed up all the time because I can't talk. And yeah, welcome. Today I think we'll take on the gyms. So obviously I'm going to start with the fighting gym, or the fighting dojo. And instead of just sweeping this place with Zinks, I think it's time to give Polygirl a spot in the, a chance to shine in the spotlight. Fighting type versus fighting type. You'll also notice I've taught Polygirl Thief, and that's because while doing my research, every Pokemon in here has a black belt. And I find that insane. Like, absolutely insane. So, like, yeah, you could get, like, well, I mean, if you talk to them all individually, you could get up to 5 black belts in here. Fortunately, Polygirl's going to be the only one with a fighting type move, so she's the only one who's going to need a black belt. But still, 5 chances to get a black belt is crazy to me. But as you can see, Polygirl versus every other fighting type, and Polygirl's just sweeping. And there we go. Oh, I was going to say I need to equip the black belt, but I forgot I walked in the middle of these guys, so whoopsie daisy. Actually that reminds me. Whoop. So if we check summary, yeah, so she is now wearing the black belt, which is awesome. So I'm also doing this to show off Polygirl's amazing attack stat, like 81's so huge. Only Toast has like a better attack stat on our team. So in theory, Brick Break should be doing more damage than Surf. That's right. Pokemon have defenses, so the Machop line is very clearly going to have more defense and special defense. What am I doing? It's fine. Polygirl can use Surf and we'll just take out the Machoke. Never mind, the Machoke's gonna survive. Let's use Brick Break on it. There you go. So yeah, unfortunately, there really isn't too much to talk about. I'm gonna treat this like a gym, so I'm gonna just take out every trainer. You could potentially skip 2 trainers just by hugging one side. I'm not sure if that works or not. Here we go, Primate's up. Come on, Polygirl, you can beat a Primate. And it's using Seismic Toss. Oh, that damage. It's going for focus. We live, we're alive. Polygirl proving to the world that she is, unique. I'll take that Polybirdie any day. Toast is learning Smog. No, you are not learning Smog. Smog is awful. It's really unfortunate because poison types in this game suffer from just dreadful moves. Like, the most useful poison type move you can get is Sludge, and not all of them learn it. Sludge Bomb is one step up, but I think they can only learn it through TM. So once again, it's kind of a shame. But anyway, as you can see, we're now one shot on these Mankeys with a Brick Break, and it's probably due to that black belt. And yeah, if you've got more Pokemon with Beef, then every one of these Pokemon have black belts. So if you wanted more, just help yourself. Just remember to take the previous black belt off. Nice. Okay. And Polygirl should hit level... Nope, she's not. She has been stuck on 38 for so long. It's really unfortunate. Do we have healing? Yes, we do. So Polygirl's going to have a Hyper Potion. And let's take on the Dojo Master. Grunt. I am the Karate Master here. Karate Master, not Masty. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fwah! Expect no mercy. Prepare to lose. Okay, so I'm going to treat this guy like a boss, because he is technically a boss. He has a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan. Both have black belts on them. Hitmonlee has the movesets of High Jump Kick, Foresight, Focus Energy, and Mind Reader. Foresight is so it can hit Ghost types. Mind Reader is so it can hit every single attack. And Focus Energy is so it gets critical hits. High Jump Kick is obviously its main attack move, but as Polygirl showed, don't mess with Polygirl or she'll Brick Break you. And as you can see, Brick Break does do more damage than Surf against some of these fights. For Hitmonlee, don't try and paralyze it. It has Limber, which prevents it from being paralyzed. Hitmonchan, don't use Sand Attack or try to lower its accuracy. It has Keen Eye. Speaking of Hitmonchan, its moves... Okay, or we can just get a critical hit and it dies. That's very unfortunate. Its moveset is Sky Uppercut, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch. You don't need to worry about its elemental punches because it has no special attack. Indeed, I have lost. But I beseech you, please, do not take out Emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prize fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. So, if we look here, here's Hitmonlee, the hard-kicking Hitmonlee. It's a fighting type Pokemon. And then you've got Hitmonchan, the piston-punching Pokemon. It's also a fighting type Pokemon. So I'm going to pick Hitmonchan because I feel no one picks Hitmonchan. So the first of the two gift Pokemon that you get from Saffron City is Hitmonlee. Obviously this thing's a very powerful fighting type Pokemon. It's got an incredible attack stat and an okay speed stat, meaning it will outspeed quite a lot of Pokemon. Its move pool has something to be desired for. Rolling Kick, Jump Kick and High Jump Kick all have a chance to miss. And if you miss with any of those, you will take recoil damage. Brick Break's probably the most reliable move on the list, but it's not great. And anything after level 26 just isn't that good. Not being able to be paralysed is pretty cool, but Hitmonlee is probably the weaker of the two gifts. Hitmonchan is the other option you get. Obviously it's more defensive than Hitmonlee, although it still has a very high attack stat. It's a little bit slower, but in return it has more special defense, more defense. I want to say this thing is better. I want to say it. Mach Punch is basically quick attack for fighting types. Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch are all incredible. But looking at Hitmonchan's special attack, it's clear it will never ever get any real value out of those moves. And it's a shame, because in Generation 4, it solved a problem. How much experience are you away? Okay, Toast isn't too far. We'll just go for it. So, as you can probably tell by the map, and because this game's like 1,000,001 years old, it's there's invisible walls and you've got to go around the map. And actually, I just realised maybe having Polygel out isn't the best idea. Oh. Well, I mean, the good thing is this thing's very, very defensive. It doesn't have much offense. Oh, and it was a crit. Okay. Oh, that probably proves it. We'll send Moonlight out. Bubbles is weak to this gym. Unfortunately, Bubbles isn't going to be seeing much use at the moment because he really does fall down at this part of the game. Poison type gym and then Sabrina is Psychic type gym. Both weak to it. Bubbles didn't really see anything in the 4th gym either, so... Yeah, Bubbles is just sort of a mascot on the sidelines at the moment. I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamt of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. Oh, I am nearly out of breath. I've been talking so much. I've been talking for the last 3 hours. I think I'll take a small break once we beat Koga. Because... yeah, it's just been battle after battle after battle recently. And I'm looking forward to, you know, getting past Koga and Sabrina. Because not only will we get our 6th team member, we'll also get a nice down period where it's just get to Cinnabar Island. But yeah, unfortunately right now all I can really talk about is how Moonlight is destroying all these Pokemon. For the sake of, you know, making this episode a little bit more entertaining, I won't use a Zinx for Koga. I'll try and use other Pokemon and give them a bit of time to shine, you know? What I need to try and make sure as well is that none of my Pokemon go above level 43. Because surprise, surprise, Koga and Sabrina, their max levels are 43. So that's always a fun little restriction I like to give myself. This Arbok is dreadful. It has Intimidate, it then goes for Screech, and I'm gonna kill it in 2 shots. Oh, next up is Sand Slash. This is going to take 2 hits, just because Water Pulse isn't very good, and unfortunately Moonlight can't learn Surf, and that's hugely disappointing. Thankfully, its bulk does let it survive against, you know, hard-hitting Pokemon like Sand Slash. And oh my god, my voice! Okay, I'm gonna go away for a moment and grab a drink because, oh, my voice is going. But Moonlight hit level 41, so that's good. And Toast hit level 43, so I need to take the XP share off him and give it to Bubbles. No, not another Arbok. Oh, that's right, Sand Slash didn't hit us hard, it's because our defense is lowered. I guess I will send Zinx and then... Okay, one more Screech, because our bot clearly doesn't want to attack. And Psychic to take out the Arbok. Right, that victory is ours. I'm going to cut... I go get a drink. Okay, I am back, and I have moisture again. What a funny way to announce my return. Anyways, let's keep on taking out these trainers. It's a lion tamer. He's carrying a whip and it looks like a lollipop. I don't actually know what that's supposed to be. I don't really know too much about lion tamers. Maybe lions really do like a, you know, lollipops. Or maybe it's a, you know, something Sandslackers like as well. Actually, that's funny. Why are there lion tamers, but like none of them have Arcanines or Growliths? Like they all have Sandshrews or bloody the other thing, Arbok. Actually, why are there Arbok and Sandshrews in this gym? I understand Arbok, they're poison type, but like, why Sandshrews? I mean, I appreciate it, but like, if it were my own opinion, and like if I was in a casual playthrough and I don't want to, you know, use the rest of my Pokemon, Zinx would just blast through this gym. She has Psychic, she has Ice Punch. That's all she kind of needs. And of course Moonlight gets poisoned by this Arbok. Of course, very atypical. I also forgot to take the XP share off of Toast. We need to fix that very quickly. There we go. Moonlight uses Strength on Arbok, and the battle is ours. Nice. Now let's see how close Toast is to leveling up. Oh, Toast is miles away. That's perfect. I'm going to give the XP share to Bubbles, because Bubbles is unfortunately not going to see much action at the moment. Yes, swap to Toast will carry the other leftovers. The Amulet coin is on Zinc. There we go, we'll take out this dude as well, and then we'll quickly run out and heal. Because, you know, I'm not going to face Koga missing half my team and being poisoned, no way. So, Drowsy, we're just going to strength for this. And that one-shots it. I act surprised every single time. I forget how strong Clefable actually is. Like, there's a reason I swapped Encore for Moonlight. It's also very unfortunate I named Clefairy Moonlight, and then it knows about the healing move Moonlight, so at some point it's just going to say Moonlight used Moonlight. Me and my dumb nicknames. Ugh. It's fine. We've taken out the Hypno. We've gained 600 experience. Bubbles is gaining experience. Let's escape this gym before I cause any more injuries. Oh, I hate poison. Oh, I hate poison. Get out the gym. 2, 4. Yeah, Clefairy's gonna live. Like, it's crazy to think that poison in battle, early game, isn't really that dangerous. But out of battle, it's like the most dangerous thing in the world. But when you level up, it's a lot more dangerous in battle than it is out of battle. And that's all because of the hit points. It's crazy to think that, isn't it? Anyway, enough about me, you know, having theories and, you know, thinking about poison. Let's tackle Koga. Here he is, the man himself. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. So, Koga talks about sleep, but not a single one of his Pokemon know sleep powder or hypnosis or sing. So why does he mention it? Anyway, Koga's very interesting. He has 2 Hyper Potions and a Full Heal. He's also got 2 Coughings, a Muck, and a Wheezing. The Muck, no Sticky Hold, but doesn't have an item, so that's very helpful. All the Coughings and Wheezings, no Levitate, so don't use Earth-type moves. Don't use Ground-type moves. Coughing 1 and Coughing 2 both are level 37 and have exactly the same moveset. Self-Destruct, Sludge, Smokescreen, and Toxic. Muck, on the other hand, is a bastard. He knows Minimize, Sludge, Acid Armor, and Toxic. This thing likes to use Minimize a lot. I'm actually surprised it's using Acid Armor. And I forgot this thing has high special attack or special defense. But yeah, what this thing likes to do is it likes to spam Acid Armor. Oh, sorry, it likes to spam Minimize. Then it uses Toxic. Then it uses Sludge. So Moonlight's just going to have to try and tank it out and try and take out Muck before it starts getting the Minimizers off. Paralyze, great. And it can't move, even better. So now I need to figure out, is he going to use a Hyper Potion? In which case, should I switch? Or is he going to use a Full Heal, in which case I just attack? I think he's going to go for the... he's gone for the Hyper Potion. Okay, Moonlight needs to retreat because Toxic is going to hurt more and more as time goes on. She is recovering health thanks to Leftovers, but I don't think Leftovers is going to save her. Yeah, thanks Moonlight, you did great on Coughing 1. This is a Pokemon where I should really send Zinx in just to kill it. We're also proccing the... Yeah, he's not even using a Full Heal, he's literally just going for Minimized. So yeah, we need to kill this thing fast. Zinx is going to come out and use Psychic, and hopefully we will just one-shot this thing. There we go. Unfortunately, now that Zinx is out, it really makes no difference sending in a different Pokemon. Because he's just going to use Self-Destruct or it's going to get poisoned, so Zinx is just going to clean up now. Unfortunately, yeah, Muck is just an awful Pokemon. Right, finally, Weezing's out, level 43, his highest level Pokemon and probably the highest level Pokemon you're going to see so far. This thing knows Sludge, Smokescreen, Toxic, and Tackle. Yeah, I don't know why this thing knows Tackle. Like, if I really wanted to, I could send a Bubbles out, and it would only use Tackle. Because Sludge isn't very effective. And I understand why it knows Tackle. It's to stop it from using Self-Destruct, but surely there's better normal type moves. Surely there's better moves than, you know, Tackle. Anyway, you have proven your worth. Here, take the Salt Badge. And here, take all my money. Now that you have the Soul Badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also... I also can't speak. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Ah, take this too. It's TM06 Toxic. It's my favourite move. It is a secret technique dating back to some 400 years. Man, I can't speak as Koga. His accent is very, or his voice is very complicated for my tongue. But yeah, Koga went down nice and easy, but that's because Zinx is a beast. Like, seriously, I'm surprised more people don't use Jinx. Probably because they don't realise that you can get her quite early in the game. Well, I say early, you literally have to go through half of the game to get her. And I suppose it's easier to get Mr. Mime, Drowsy, or Abra. But I think I'm going to end the episode off here. We've got plenty of money, we've got plenty of time in Pokemon, we've got our 5th badge. So yeah, thank everyone for watching. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to tackle Sabrina. So thank you all for watching, let me know what you thought of the video down below, and finally, catch you all next time. Peace.